spotted them in the natural environment. They got 2 mercury dimes out of here in the last few days, stuck down in this cobble. It's the same place I recovered the pocket knife from, the one that was really corroded. So, got old stuff weathering out of the banks here. Deep, old, rooted stretches of the river that they haven't manipulated for the vineyards. So, how are you guys faring today?
Oh, we're having a ball. Mom found that some old fisherman died.
Where a fisherman died?
A hole of lead.
Oh, well, those are really good because that's where everything sluices to. You know.
Well, I had 1 target, so then I went, and then so I got, that was 4 right here.
Oh, look at that old one.
The old one, they were all in the same hole.
They're all so different, huh?
That's...
Those were in the 80s, and then...
Well, I'm hoping I'm done.
Done hunting? Did I get here late?
No!
These guys are crazy. Okay. You ever seen anybody with the fever? That's what they look like. They get delirious, they refuse to eat and sleep. Just kidding.
We'll go for number 5.
Okay, I'll let you know if we find anything else. So she's got a sinker pit, just pulled another one off camera and feels like she has another.
6.
I got a really corroded zinc penny, which was showing a 66, 65, darn close to pop top gold numbers. So there's another thing that can do it. These drop down as they corrode in their number on a Garrett Pro, which is what we're using today. Got Bill on the Garrett Ace 300, and you're using the Homeland again?
Famous Trails, buddy.
Famous Trails.
99,
one of them is a Homeland.
99.
Okay.
Been eaten up. Halfway eaten thing.
So yeah, the more eroded they become, the lower the numbers are. That was like a 55 zinc penny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found a lot of these already.
Oh, copper wire. Looking a lot like a stick. Whew, good camouflage. Anything else? Nope, that was our 80. Well, I've got 3 pennies out of this one little riffle in the rock here. And a bunch of grubs. And a couple of what I think are leeches. The other was an 80. A 71, and this appears to be a 65. Pretty beat up, but still nice to get old coins. And who knows if they came together or if this is just a good spot in the riffles, because you can see the lowest spots. So even under the water, these lowest spots will still be the lowest valleys, and things will still be bouncing along the lowest spot. And so it's been dry. The evaporation is easing off from the heat. And our natural springs, all running to this one main central river, are supplying it with just enough water to where it's actually getting moist again all on its own, and that's trickling downstream waiting for the first rains. And so it really reveals the patterns of the lowest spots of the terrain, because water will follow the path of least resistance. And so right now, you can just follow the little moist spots and know where the actual bottom are. And yeah, most of the signals are ending up in that, so even under deep water, the terrain still counts. Don't eat berries unless you know what they are. Where I'm at, these are blackberries. These are blackberries. Where you're at, they might not be, so make sure that wherever you are in the world, you check with your parents or check with you know, somebody who just knows what they're talking about before you eat anything out of nature. Because some of them can be very poisonous. But where I am, in California, good stuff. Can make a day a little bit sweeter. It's been a good year too. Look at that. Something ate that one. Wow. This is such a happy day for me right here now. Look at this. I flipped over one rock and I believe that has a buffalo nickel, which would make it my first. So that should be an Indian head on the other side. Look at that. 51, 52. Wow. Okay. Let's soak this in some water. It is. Do you see it? Oh my god. Yay. I know it's a nickel. A lot of you guys find these. It's my first. First buffalo I ever dug. And it's green, and it's beautiful, and it's been in the ground. What more can I say? Let me get my brush and give this a little dab, dab, dab. There it is, 1935 Indian head. That's the detail of the buffalo on the back. See it standing there? But, you know, that's a certain patina that comes from being lodged in a riverbed. Yeah, and on the AT Pro, the Garrett, it's a 51, or 52 at its highest. It's been lost in this cobble since it fell out of somebody's pocket back in the day. It's pretty cool. Here's my next target. About a foot away. I'm just slowing way down now and doing every signal. But that was literally stuck on there. Still is, but you can see that it is a wheat penny. This one's really messed up, you guys. Forgive me if I just try and get through the crust here. What's it say? We don't know. Let me clean it up. I am seeing 1940. Lincoln wheat cent. And that's the good side. But look pretty cool with our little nickel. I believe we just found a piece of silver jewelry, but it is tiny. Check it out. It's hiding with the seeds and stuff in plain sight. I went over and over and over it. Look, I think that's a rock stuck in it. But otherwise, that's what it looked like. That's pretty cool. Let's see what it rings up again. Gold numbers. I mean silver numbers. Like a 1980 clad US 10 cents, 1/10 of a dollar. I swear there's other signals, so. Well, my dad went home a few hours ago and we kept on, and yeah, it's pretty cool finds. Now we're gonna beep our way out of here, get the beep on down the road, and then get the beep home. Okay. Recycle for the night?
Yep.
Okay, here's the cleanup. Here's my garbage targets. Looks like maybe pieces of really old pewterware. Couldn't be sure that was the best out of it. Maybe a knife blade. Ish. Who knows? Yeah, and the usual suspects. And down here we have our zinc pennies. So 1983 and past 1 centers. Copper pennies. These are all slugs, the bullet projectile tips. And a couple 10-cent dime pieces. We got this little copper bronze piece, whatever it is. This teeny tiny little silver thing. It's our only piece of jewelry, but I believe it is silver. It's got silver numbers and came out of the caked on dirt looking like that. So every little piece counts. Here's our wheat penny, which I believe it was 1940, and our 1935 Indian head buffalo nickel. There's the buffalo on the back. Guess that's probably its good side. The Liberty, and then the date at the bottom. There's the buffalo with his back all hunched up. So, those are my good scores. I haven't had one of those on the quest yet. So, that's pretty happy. Another wheatie, and then a chunk of silver. And these are all the sinkers that came out of there, so you can see there's some old-fashioned ones and different ones. It's amazing how many styles there are. That's basically everything I got right there. And then show us what you got.
Here's all these sinkers. These 5 were in one hole. So, in ancient sinkers. So, fishing tackle box spill from a long time ago. This came separately down the way a little bit. Looked like a folded over washer. Made into a sinker. And a 1983 dime I thought was good. It wasn't. New penny. Corroded, totally corroded away, guy. And this was a cute thing. Something. And I went to clean it and it had this wood thing in it. And it goes up in there. And it's a wooden plug of some kind. So I don't know what he is, but cute. And then the find of the day, a 1960 penny. Not a weedy, but still a 1960.